has stood hates you. Sorry, mate. Excuse me. Sorry, mate. So I don't actually have any jokes. I haven't done any stand-up. I haven't been doing anything. I did comic relief. That was good. Just do charity stuff. Fantastic. Raising lots of money. Very successful. I remember when I was preparing for it, I saw a very moving appeal film made by Lenny Henry, highlighting some of the appalling living conditions suffered by so many around the world, before I realised it was an advert for Premier Inns. We're off! Fold the number at the end, had to stay the fucking weekend! These are the jokes! I've been doing Britain's Got Talent, which is quite fun. I had no intention of doing this show, okay? I'm a stand-up comedian. I was just enjoying my life as a stand-up comedian. I got a phone call in December from my agent who said, Michael, how would you feel about going on Britain's Got Talent? I'm not going to lie to you, I was very offended. Are you joking? I thought things were going quite well. I basically did it because, well, I love the show, and also I quite like being famous. It's awesome. Okay? You know when you phone people up to pay bills and stuff, or to pay, you know when they ask your name on the phone, people you don't know, organisations, they go, can I take your name, please? And you tell them your name, and then they go and get your details. Well now, since I've been doing Britain's Got Talent, I say my name, I go, Michael McIntyre, and people have started to go, V. And I say, yes. The. Yes, the. I feel slightly sorry for people who have my name and have to go, no, A, not B, just A. So I was paying my gas bill the other day, and this woman said, can I take your name, please? I said, it's Michael McIntyre. She said, she didn't care. She went, is that M-A-C or M-C? I said, no, it's M-C-I-N-T-Y-R-E. She went, oh! Michael McIntyre. I said, yes, Michael McIntyre. She went, oh, like the comedian? I said, yes, exactly, like the comedian. And she said, I don't find him funny, do you? What is that? I didn't pay that bill. Just so you know, that phone went down. So, of course, we're here for children. That's the idea. It's a wonderful cause. Thank you for being here. I have 2 children myself, which is, very exciting. Not easy to look after 2 children. I mean, my wife and I, we share the responsibilities. We basically have to keep them alive throughout the day. I will pick a child that I'm focusing on, she will focus on the other. Sometimes we swap over, okay, you've got that one now, I've got this one, and we just keep them from hurting themselves until they go to sleep. Sometimes I give us some time off and I take them out by myself. Just me and the 2 children. It's very, very difficult, okay? I'll take them to the park and they will literally run in opposite directions. And I have a split second to pick my favourite. He's quite cute, but he shows up in a promise. Sorry, darling! They watch a lot of TV, I'm not going to lie to you. They have to watch TV, it gives us some time off. Children's television is quite good anyway, it's quite educational. What isn't educational, and it's just annoying, are the adverts on children's television channels. They have adverts for obviously toys and all sorts of rubbish that they want. They also have adverts for adults. The theory is adults will be watching television with their children, but my children don't need to see this shit, okay? Washing machines live longer with carbon! My children sing that in the car. I asked my son what he wants for his birthday. He wants Silent Bang for his birthday. Like, which one's Silent Bang for? It's amazing, Daddy. It gets rid of lime scale, soap scum, grease, grime. The results are truly outstanding. Then the other one ran in, bang! The dirty's gone! What's wrong with you children? I said to him the other day, do you know that the Earth goes round the sun? He said, do you know that Direct Line now do home insurance? And that's enough. No more TV. So, we take them out. They like climbing frames. Children love climbing. The monkey bars. Remember the monkey bars? It's like a series of parallel bars. You swing one to the other. It's very hard. I could never do it. I can do it now. I just walk across. Yeah, baby. My son, he can't do it. He basically holds the first rung until he goes blue in his face. And then he loses grip, and then he falls into my arms. He's never attempted rung 2, and I don't really care, all right? He's trying his best, just a little guy. I couldn't do it myself. What I did mind was the other day, when he was holding onto the first rung, a little girl half his age just swung all the way across the room. And it was hard for him. I could see his little face going, that's hard for me to take. She's half my age, I can't do what she can do. It's one of life's harsh lessons. What we didn't need was the little girl's mother. Arrogant bitch. Turning to me going, she's really mastered the monkey bars. I just said, oh, right, well, monkey qualities aren't something I look for in my child. I'm hoping I'll be a doctor or a lawyer. Good luck with your monkey baby. Come on, darling, we're going home. Do you live here in the park with monkey baby? A couple came over the other day, they don't have children. They have a very different life to us. And our children are in bed, it's just my wife and I, this couple. And the bloke said, well, I have an announcement to make. We're thinking of adopting 2 Chinese babies. Just out of the blue. My wife was like, wow, that's huge. Wow, 2. You're thinking of adopting two Chinese babies. I mean, it's a lot of work to have 1 baby, but are you sure you should go in with 2 Chinese babies? And I said, why do people always order too much Chinese? Now, I think that's the funniest thing I've ever said. Now, if you're interested in raising children, the only way you can do it, the only way you can get children to do what you want is to threaten them, okay? You'll remember this when you were children. You have to threaten them, often with death. Otherwise, they don't do what they're told. All right? Put your coat on. I don't want to put my coat on. Put your coat on. I don't want to put my coat on. Put your coat on, or you'll get pneumonia and die. Sorry. Hold Daddy's hand. I don't want to hold your hand. Hold Daddy's hand. I don't want to hold your hand. Hold Daddy's hand, or a car will hit you, and you'll die. Sorry. Brush your teeth. I don't want to brush my teeth. If you don't brush your teeth, they'll rot and fall out. You'll die of malnutrition. The other day we're in the car, right? I'm driving. I look at my rearview mirror, and my son has put his head out of the window. Now, we all remember this from when we were children. Probably one of the greatest moments of your life to date is when the wind is going. It's just so thrilling, isn't it? You're thinking to yourself, I didn't know this much fun could be had in life. He's unstrapped himself to do it as well. I didn't know this. I'm just driving along. I see him in the rearview mirror. Fuck! Darling, get in! No, I love it! Get in! I had to think of something split second. Get in or your face will blow off! Threats, the only way. My other son is obsessed with cheese. Cheese is all he really cares about. His whole world revolves around eating and getting cheese. That's all he really says, cheese. Give me more cheese. Daddy, cheese, where's my cheese? I finished my cheese, now I want more cheese. He's only 3. He's quite articulate when it comes to cheese. He just knows the word for cheese and all other words around it. I have not had sufficient cheese. Is there cheese in the house? Can you order cheese from Ocado? I want cheese! We literally feed, we give them endless amounts of cheese. We have people over to watch them. Just watch this. Watch how much cheese this 3-year-old can eat. More cheese, more cheese. More cheese! No more cheese, you get more cheese now from fridge. So, a couple of weeks ago, we went away, right, in the airport. And you know, they take a photo now, as well as you have to show your passport, but individually you have to take your photo. I don't know why. You have to stand there. I stood there, have my photo. Okay, is that done? Brilliant. Then my wife, she stands in. Then my 5-year-old. Then my 3-year-old, who's just a baby, I held him for the photo, and they went, no, you can't hold him. I'm like, but he's only a baby. I can't just leave him, he's just a baby. They went, no, it's for identity purposes. And it's like, well, people know that he's the 3-year-old, it's not me. And then I know, sorry, you're going to have to just put him down, or we can't let you pass. I'm like, fine. So I held his hand like that, and he held my hand like that. They went, no, I'm sorry, you You can't be in the photo at all. You can't hold his hand. I'm like, but people are going to be aware that he's not a child with an adult's hand attached to it. He's just 3 years old. They went, rules are rules. You're holding everybody up. So just leave him there. So I had to leave him there. And of course, Daddy? Daddy? I'm like, no, darling, just stay there. Just stay there 1 second. Daddy? Mummy? Daddy? Why? No, darling, you have to just stay there just for 1 second. Mummy? Daddy? And the bloke went, say cheese. He went, cheese! Yes. He abandoned his family for cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to me. Good luck, bravo.